a very, very frustrating situation for a parent is when they're seemingly doing everything right and the other party just isn't. And sometimes what one party isn't doing right is just makes things incredibly difficult. And one way somebody can do that is maybe not making payments as they've been court ordered to do. And then it's quite natural for a parent who has the child to link these things and say, hey, I know one thing that will motivate you, and that's seeing your child, and I'm just trying to make you do what you should. I'm not letting you see the child, although you can see the child as soon as you just start doing what you should. And after all, you're harming the child by not paying the support as you should. And that's sort of how the thinking goes. Unfortunately for some folks, it's completely misguided and can get someone in a whole lot of trouble. In New Hampshire, the law is very clear that parenting time and payment of support are not to be linked in that way. And I can give you a very quick statement of the rationale for that. The idea is the court is looking at what's the best interest of the child all the time. And yes, it's harmful to the child if one party isn't making the required payments. That's harmful to the child. And it's harmful to the parent who's expecting those payments. But then the court will say, well, a child not seeing one of the parents is harmful to the child too. And so in the court's eyes, linking those things, saying one parent won't see the child because he or she wasn't making payments, in the court's eyes, that just hurts the child twice. And so the party who isn't receiving the payments that he or she should needs to use a different method. And it may well be to just go straight to court, involve the court. Typically, the court would like you to have attempted to resolve some things informally, but yes, the court would be the place to go. And you'd look pretty good if you could make it clear to the court, you might have really wanted to, but you didn't withhold the child because you knew what was important is what's best for the child. That's certainly what the court would think.